Tigers, and I am Mrs. Poe.
And I am Mr. Barsh, and welcome to our next edition of WPAWS News.
Oh wait, and who is this? Look, boys and girls, it's Sully the Tiger just stopping by to say hello.
We have a lot of great things in store for you, boys and girls.
So let's get started. We have many wonderful things happening at Sullivan Elementary School these past couple of weeks. Let's start our newscast today by highlighting some of them now.
On October 23rd, our school had Family Fun Night at the Kroc Center. All of our students were invited to join the fun by bringing families there to celebrate. Some of the fun things we were able to do at the Krocs were arts and crafts, bouncy houses, and of course, swimming.
Also in October, our safety patrols started patrolling our school grounds to keep us safe. We are so grateful to them for their hard work. Some of our patrols helped students stay safe by the roads. And some of the patrols kept students safe as they got onto school buses after school. And just look at the new vests they are wearing. They are sure looking good.
And Unity Club has begun. We have 32 fifth graders who will be working hard this year to make our school a better place for all. Unity Club members plan events throughout the school year to bring people together and promote kindness for all. They have some great ideas in the works for this school year, and it will be so much fun.
We had an awesome pumpkin decorating contest in the library. All these creative kids and their awesome teachers to see what they came up with.
And we have some extremely talented Sullivan students who've been chosen to participate in this year's Equate concert.
Singing forever young, singing songs underneath the sun. Let's rejoice in a beautiful game, and together at the end of the day, we all sing, when I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. When I get older, I will be stronger.
These amazing kids will be performing at the KI Center on November 21st at 6, so be sure to check out their concert, and you can get in for free.
Next, we planted some very special flower bulbs in front of our school. We can't wait to see them bloom in the springtime. We learned that kids bloom too when school teachers help take good care of them.
luncheons for our Super Sullivan citizens. Every month, one student from each classroom is selected to be a Super Sullivan citizen. This student is picked because they are working very hard to follow our PAWS expectations for our school. They're working hard on their schoolwork and they're showing kindness to all. Let's take a moment to meet some of these awesome kids and ask what they did to be selected. The first Super Sullivan citizen is Nevaeh from Miss Jandrin's room. Nevaeh, how did you become a Super Sullivan citizen?
All right, Nevaeh, what did you do to become a Super Sullivan Citizen Award winner?
I worked hard for it, and when people were talking out loud, when the teacher was talking, I told them to be quiet and I stood up.
Thank you.
Next we have Avanelle from Miss Ellis's room. Avanelle says she got to be a Super Sullivan citizen because she helps people. Isn't that awesome?
All right, what did you do to become a Super Sullivan Citizen Award winner?
Avanelle is so quiet you can't hear her voice well, but she says she got to be a Super Sullivan citizen because she helps people. And last we have Hosien from Miss Hoffman's class. Hosien, how did you become a Super Sullivan citizen?
I listened to the teacher, I respected the teacher, and I listened to her directions.
All right, thank you.
Congratulations to all of our Super Sullivan Citizens Award winners. And remember, you could be next. Boys and girls, people notice when you follow the PAWS expectations. Work hard and you're kind to others.
Boys and girls, it's time to check in on the climate of our school. Let's check in with our weather woman, Mrs. Fisher.
Hello, boys and girls. At Sullivan, I know recently the weather around Sullivan has been looking really sunny. You know why? Because we've heard so many boys and girls are following the PAWS expectations. We want to see whether everybody's been making really good choices at different places around Sullivan. So we're going to go out to our roving reporter, Mr. Boots, who's out on the playground live, to let us know how the weather's looking out there. Mr. Boots, can you let us know how things are going out there on the playground?
Hello, weather woman. Things are definitely looking bright on the playground today. Look at these students lining up and walking into school. Notice how they're standing in line quietly. They're keeping their hands and feet to themselves. They're being careful not to bump or push anyone. Nice job, 5th graders. Look at these 5th grade students. They just finished eating lunch and now are getting ready to head outside for recess. Look at how well they're following the lunchroom expectations. And here are some kids outside at recess. Notice how polite they are? They do not interrupt the game that's going on. They politely walk around the game and stay out of the way. And will you look at this? Here are 2 students who are working out a problem on the football field. They're talking it out rather than getting all angry and upset with each other. It's nice to see the kids following the PAWS expectations for the playground. Back to you, weather woman.
Thank you, Mr. Boots. It looks like the weather report outside, everything's looking great. The kids are following the expectations. Let's check the indoor weather report. I know that Mr. Barsh has been all around the school checking to see if students are following the PAWS expectations, to see whether students are making really good choices and helping one another. Mr. Barsh, can you tell us how the weather's looking inside the school?
All right, thanks, Miss Fisher. I'm out here in the hallways of Sullivan, and I'm about to go find some classes that are following expectations in their classrooms. We always look for people in the hallway, but today I'm going to go look for people in their classrooms. So let's all go together. We have to be nice and quiet. We don't want people to catch us.
Sneaky, sneaky.
these students doing what they're expected to do in your classroom right now.
Sí,
I love it.
excelentes, gracias. Nosotros estamos haciendo actividades de ABMR y de matemáticas.
Great job, everybody. All right, great job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Boys and girls, I want to just say, I'm so impressed with how well you're working in your class. It looks like everybody's following classroom expectations right now. So thank you, everyone. I love how hard you're working. All right, I won't interrupt anymore. I'm going to get back to the hallway, but thank you, everybody, for working really hard in your classroom right now. I love it. Well, as you can tell, Lucas helped me out. We figured that the weather in the building is great. So many classes doing exactly what they need to be doing, following those great classroom expectations. Thanks again, Lucas, for helping me out.
Yep, you're welcome.
Sullivan Tigers, the weather both inside and outside is looking really sunny. That means that we have lots of boys and girls who are following the PAWS expectations here at Sullivan. You're making it a great school to be. Thank you for that. Keep it up.
Hey, boys and girls, has your class been collecting green paws?
What's a green paw?
Mr. Chase Bailey, can you help us show what a green paw is? Well, many of you have been collecting green paws, and you have collected so many green paws that you have earned yourself a reward.
We would like to congratulate those classes for their excellent behavior choices. You're going to get to watch a movie and eat a snack in your pajamas!
You're right, if you want all those green paws, earned those, you would get all three of those things. Now you're definitely going to want to keep collecting those green paws because next trimester's reward will be coming in March. Here's what you can look forward to. If your class earns 55 points by March 5th, you will have a games time in the classroom. If your class can earn 65 green paws by March 5th, you could earn games and a class snack. And if your classroom earns 75 green paws by March 5th, you could earn games, that yummy snack, and have wacky hair day.
Wow, that sounds like so much fun.
Boys and girls, are you still earning white paws?
What's a white paw?
Mr. Chase Bailey can help us again. Please show us what those white paws look like. Thanks, Chase. The white paw is worth 1, and a large white paw is worth 5. And guess what? You are definitely going to want to keep earning those paws. We have some great items that are going to be raffled off in the library. Check out some of the items that are in the raffle display case right now. And you are now able to use your white paws to purchase coupons from the PAWS cart.
Coupons? Coupons for what?
Well, these coupons are for some very special things, like eating lunch with Mrs. Levy. Or you could be a tiger tamer and take care of our special tiger for the day. Be sure to look at the coupons that are available for the month when you go to the PAWS cart. Your teacher can help you purchase one.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, for your viewing pleasure, it's time for a magical moment with Chinu and Mr. Tao.
Thank you, Chinu and Mr. Tao.
Let's give them both a big round of applause.
Who knew we had such talent at school?
And last, we'd like to end this special edition of Tiger News by showing some kindness in action, because kindness is what matters most to all. Here's some awesome friends who are helping each other in the art room. They're making a special clay project together. Boys and girls, we are showing kindness wherever we take time to help a friend. You can show kindness by helping a friend too.
Well, boys and girls, it's time for us to end this edition of WPAWS Tiger News. As always, it's been a pleasure. This is Mrs. Poe.
And Mr. Barsh signing off.
Stay classy, Sullivan. Many of them, if they earned that full award. Now you're going to help us define those green paws, boys and girls, because that'll be my blooper. That's not define, it's definitely.
Hello, weather woman. Things are definitely looking blurry on the play.
Sorry, I'll just stop for a second and then I'll pick back up. This is just a long one. Okay. Sorry. It feels like Monday to me because I've been gone. So, all right. Here we go. Right. All right. Here we go. All right. Here we go. All right. Is there a way to have words printed? I'm done. All right. Thank you, everybody. Calling in the rest of the day. That'll be 3 days. I will be here. See ya, Shayna. All right.
Oh, poor Chris.
All right.
Yeah, that's what my script
All
says
right.
too.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry.
That's
Oh,
okay.
that's fine.
Just you.
I was going to say award.
That's all right.
Are you looking for the meeting?
Yeah, do you want me here or no? It's okay. I think we got it, but if they're meeting in Jolie's room. Thanks, Kim.
Sure. Do we have to redo that whole section, do you think? Or
I don't think so. I'll just cut it off when it says Super Sullivan Citizen.
All
Okay,
right.
so we'll pick up at
Sorry. I'm so sorry, you guys. All right.
This is good. We're going to do bloopers at the end.
Oh, good. You'll have plenty for me then.
And these last couple weeks has been looking really sunny. I know that I've heard that many of us, our boys and girls, are following our